I'm still not sure about this. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna get into it. 6 years ago, I tried to rebel. I was like, I'm gonna do my own thing. God was like, imaginary herpes. So I was like, all right, year number 1 of year number 2. No, until year number 2. You guys ever heard of Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan's got me fucking terrified for my gooch, bro. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to fucking be hydrated and be healthy. I can feel the fucking nanoplastics finding their way to my tape. Get away from my tape. You get away from my tape. Don't you fucking shrink my tape. What else? Let's talk about. My kids are gonna have fucking Frazier tapes. I don't give a fuck what you think. We take pride in our tapes into this roof. I got notes because I don't want to remember this stupid shit. I just read it down once and I'm gonna walk away. You ever think about dogs? You ever detach from the love of dogs and you're like, bro, why is there an animal licking my shin right now? Okay, get into the mindset. It's 5,000 years ago, we're in the sand, we're the chosen people, okay? We're the self-declared chosen people, like everybody else. There's a comedian here named Patrick, some of you might know. Patrick's a great guy. He has a joke about how he fucks like a rabbit, which is super relatable. My new manager at work was talking earlier. He's from the building. He's very high energy. I'm very like, we're gonna need to smoke some weed, man. He's very high energy, very military. And so he was saying how he just moved here and his girlfriend hasn't been with him. So she's gonna be here on Saturday, and they're gonna be fucking like rabbits. And for a second, I was like, bro, like, you got owl anxiety? Like, what's and I was like, oh, he means like energizing bunny type of rabbits. But I was in the woods. I had a really early session, and I was walking in the woods in the dark. And then it was like getting light. It was like getting light, and the birds were starting to wake up. So I hit him with the Om Shanti, like a real Om Shanti, like nobody's around type Om Shanti. Side note, I hit a deer family with the Om Shanti the other day, and they fully understood. It was beautiful. It's like, they all like looked at me and started breathing in unison. The little baby deer in the back jumped up and clicked his back heels together. I couldn't believe it. But anyways, I'm walking in the woods, I hit him with the Om Shanti, right? And all the birds start singing together, and then like, this real shit. This was like 2 days ago. And all of a sudden an owl is like, hoot, hoot, hoot. And I'm like, word? And then an owl that's maybe like down in that direction is like, hoot, hoot. And I'm like, okay. This owl is like, hoot, hoot, hoot. And when he said that, was like, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of that owl over there. And he jumped out the tree, and he flew over, and he fucked the shit out of that owl in that tree. It was a crazy experience. I was supposed to go back to work and be serious. Like, mostly in life recently, I've been it's actually funny. You know what's really funny, bro? When I was first here, I wanted to talk about SpongeBob, as we do, but then I didn't want to talk about Patrick, because I was scared that Patrick didn't like me. So that lets you know where my mind is at 99% of the time. Like, alright, everybody hates me, I'm gonna follow my dreams. Okay. But lately what I'm doing, you remember when SpongeBob and Patrick popped the balloon and then they were like on the run and they tried to put it back together but it wouldn't work, and then I tried to steal that joke from the SpongeBob creators to get So remember they had the candy and SpongeBob was like, I'm gonna save mine for the perfect moment. Patrick was like, I think I'll eat mine right now. That's what I've been doing, but with my weed consumption. I've been like actually SpongeBob and Patrick, and I've been like waking up in the morning like, I'm gonna have a peaceful day. And then 3 or 4 minutes go by, and I'm like, I think I'll smoke right now. And then just, 24 hours of anxiety, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna drink more coffee to calm myself down.
Frazier following.
Somebody earlier, I was sitting there and they brought up JD Vance fucking a couch, and I had a thought, and then I saw Patrick write something down, and I was like, Brett, everybody in this room is like, I mean, you're never laying on a couch? You're like, I mean, I'm like, what's going on here? I don't know. I don't know. Just trying shit out. So true story time. I have a new manager at work, and this happened 2 weeks ago, and I didn't tell you guys about this last week. So his first day here, he made a remark about there being lots of beautiful women at the gym, and I was like sitting there. And he was like, do you have a girlfriend? And I was like, yeah. And what I meant when I said that was no. So I'm gonna lie. Yeah, things are going good. Let's see. Earlier this week, I had a moment where I didn't have any weed, and I made a decision. I was like, I'm not smoking weed anymore. Patrick invited me to go hiking recently, and then I got to his girlfriend's apartment, and then we smoked a joint, and it was real chill. And then his girlfriend put the bong down, and the bowl was full of keef. And me and him looked at each other, and then like 10 minutes went by, and I was like, I think I'm gonna start telling the story. And then I was telling the story, and then I thought to myself, I was like, I think in like 60 seconds from now, I might be crying. I can't stop. I'm 2 parts of the stories. I gotta power through, I'm gonna try to keep it together. And like 55 seconds, I was like, yep, there it is. I was crying, so I'm gonna tell the rest of the story. And then we didn't go hiking, but it was a good time. Yeah. What else was going on? I was let's see. People all over America are like, just like basic human rights, like shelter, food, water, and stuff like that. And the government's like, you want us to start World War III and blow up the planet? We're like, what? No. Like, how did you get that? But I thought that's what you said. I don't know. Hare Krishna. When you do acid for the first time and you look directly at your genitalia, you find out who the fuck you are as a person. How much do you really believe in your dreams? What else going on? I'm all fucked up, guys. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just go ahead and introduce the next comic coming up.
This motherfucker is true. Like, I know I've said everyone's been an experience so far, but this man is truly an experience. Give it up for our favorite yogi in the scene, Hare Krishna.
Alright, fist bump to a high five. Not a great start. I feel like I should explain these sweatpants. I didn't plan on wearing these sweatpants, but these are my comfy pants. I don't want to wear them. At 7:15 today, I was at Lookout Mountain, and I was like, intuition was like, I should probably walk back to my car. And then at like 7:20, I was like, a thunderstorm was like, what's up? What are you doing out here? And I was like, give me like 10 minutes, I'll run. I swear to God, I'll run all the way back to my car. And it was like, you're soaking wet. I was like, I gotta drive home, and then I gotta get back. So I walked in here one time, it's taking too much time. I walked in here one time, and actually Saturday was like, Henry has dick holes in his pants. And I was sat down, and I was like, what did I do? And I got home and I wore these to Shalita's show on Tuesday, and they had like a big hole in the back. I didn't know that at the time, and I like held the pants up in my room, and I was like, yeah, I can see that. That's what don't judge me. Let's see. I got home earlier today. I got home from being a professional, and you have good peeing nights and you have bad peeing nights. You know, today's a pretty good peeing night. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it feels pretty good. I've talked too much about my anxiety. I was like, I'll just drink a whole water bottle every time here. First pee might be a little anxious, but then it's like, you know, you can't hold it back. I didn't plan on starting this way. Let's see. Trump is the Pope. I'm the Pope. I'm the best Pope. That's what we're doing. You know what they say? Safest place to be during a thunderstorm, smoking a blunt in your car. If you were to ask me about my writing process, I would just play you like a 5-second recording of me just like with rain pouring down, just being like, you know what they say, same place to be, smoking a blunt in your car, huh? I gotta get that locked in before I forget it. That's gold.
All right, give it up for your next comic coming up to the stage. He loves dogs too. Maybe he'll talk about his tonight. Welcome, Henry Frazier.
My throat is a little fucked up from allergies, so I apologize for that. It's either allergies or all those taste up and sucking. I'll go with the allergies. So, if I could just open up to you guys, I decided to tell a true story today. This is a story of how I developed a relationship that I have with our government in this country that we live in. So, there was this one time in my life when I wanted to play basketball. And I was in 6th grade, and I was going to this Christian school. They were like, okay, you're in middle school now, you just start with the team, and the season starts, you're on the team, playing basketball. I was like, okay. This is like great, bro. It's all hooping and shit, you know, playing. and mostly sitting on the bench, grabbing concussion. And then there was this time a little bit later on in my life when I went to 7th grade, and in 7th grade I went to public school, and I still wanted to play basketball. And America was like, okay, all you have to do is go get molested by your primary healthcare physician. I was like, why? And they were like, you want to play basketball? And I was like, that literally couldn't make any less sense to me. So I was standing there, this guy's holding my nuts, he's telling me to call. And I'm looking at the two grown-ups in the room, and I'm like, this is fucked up. This should be like play basketball. And then after that, a little bit, I found out that what that was called was a yearly physical. And so like 365 days later, I walked into the doctor's office and I was like, these are my 8th grade nuts, what do you think? I just want to go back to the point from last year. This is fucked up. I don't know what I remember like 9th or 10th grade, he was like redoing the physical, he was like, obviously you're nuts. Okay. So it's pretty much the same nuts. What else? So currently right now in my life, I have no fucking money. And I can try to explain it, but it is what it is, you know. I'm a little too high to get this microphone all the way up to my mouth. Maybe like a month ago, I was driving home from work, and I pulled over to the food store to get a jar of peanut butter, because I knew in my heart that I could afford a jar of peanut butter. And I didn't even check my phone. And I 20-something cents short. I was like, let me go out to my car. I'm pretty sure I got like a imaginary card that's worth money on it. And I was like, I couldn't find a card, but I got a little bit change. And he was like being really cool because he was like, I have to transfer the money back onto your phone. And it's probably not gonna work, but like we'll see. And he's like making it like it's no big deal. It's like it broke his fuck. It's embarrassing, dude. And then he like took the change and went through. And he took the change, and then he gave me like a dime back. It was like I had a dime, and I was like, hey man, get yourself something nice. You gotta do that shit. Fuck out here. I got dreams. They're not fulfilled yet, but I got dreams. Someday I'm not gonna. I got written up recently for being mad that I'm not making as much money as I was promised that I was gonna be making. And you know what's funny is that if you ask me, I would say that they should probably be written up, but you know. My man's like, someday I'm gonna make it out to one of your shows. I'm like, fuck you, dude. But anyways, Jimmy was sitting in the back, and he asked me to like close the door when the feature was on, so that nobody, we couldn't hear outside, and it'd be like good for the person. I closed the door, and I went back and I stood there, and I looked at him, and he was like, oh, that's nice. I need that. Way more than that, but like. I interviewed for this job a while ago, and they were like, we're gonna pay you this much. And I was like, okay, cool. And then they sent me an offer letter, and it was like down like this much. And I was like, and they were like, in 3 months, we're gonna pay you this much. I was like, okay. And then 3 months went by, and I was like, hey, you said that you were gonna pay me like this much. He was like, I literally have no idea what you're talking about. I was like, no. And then what happened is that the manager who interviewed me decided that she didn't want to be the manager anymore. And so she stepped down voluntarily. And and then they brought this new guy in, and then this guy got me a raise, and it was completely different than how I started. And I was like, what about the numbers from when I started? And they were like, you're such an asshole. Like, I was about to bring this up. I was like, I'm just trying to pay rent. And they were like, yeah, it's not going to work out. I was like, all right. So a lot of other details, but like I said, I'm on acid, trying to be positive. Do you guys remember the first time that you were doing mushrooms with your friends? And you were like all excited, and they were like gonna have the best time ever, and then your friend is like, yeah, these are called penis envy mushrooms. You're like, what? Well, you're gonna ruin the vibe, bro. Had a good time with my buddies. We were just, okay, so we're just like eating a bunch of magic penises together. It's not what I was planning for a Thursday, but I swear. So these people walked out, and I was thinking how they weren't here when I was rehearsing this joke like 20 seconds ago, and then they walked back in. So I was sitting here earlier, and somebody was like, give it up for prostate cancer. And one guy that was sitting right next to me was like and nobody else thought that. I was like, he's gonna remember that for the rest of his life. That's hilarious. You ever like sing music wrong in your car? It was that kind of moment. Somebody walked by, and I thought their shadow was a dog, or my dog, and I went to pet my dog, and it was just their shadow. That's how I was doing. Somebody actually walked by when I was sitting here when nobody else was here before the show started. They walked in, and they walked by, and I looked up and I gave them a head nod, and they were like, how you doing? They walked past, and I was like, man, I'm glad you asked. I'm really going through it. And they were just like in the bathroom, but I really appreciated them asking. Let's see. I'll tell you what, smoking the blunt outside when everybody's sitting around talking really makes me feel much more comfortable and less anxious, I would say. It doesn't actually do that at all. It's a joke. It makes me feel way more anxious and stressed out everybody. But I'm doing my best. Recently, what I've been doing is I've been trying this new breathing technique. I don't know if you guys have ever tried like meditation? I've been trying this technique. It's called crying when nobody's listening. Let me try this one out. Maybe get that. Hasn't made a lot of like physical change, but I felt a tiny bit better. But normally what I do is I smoke blunts. I've been smoking blunts recently as if somebody told me that if you smoke enough backwards, that eventually you'll just drop dead and you won't have to do it anymore. Oxygen, whatever.
Comedian, very funny dude, one of the best dogs in the comedy scene.
That's right.
Make a whole bunch of noise for Hare Frazier!
Ha man. Oral sex in the woods. That sounds like what some kids in my school were doing. Not me, but some other kids. Good times. That's what they were having. I was sitting in my house, scared of the judgment from God. But anyways, tell you guys something about me. Whoever used that bathroom on the right before me took a mean shit, but enjoy breathing. But anyway, okay. Tell you guys something about me. Fuck you if you don't fuck with me. Okay? I think you should all feel that way. You don't like me? I don't care. I don't like you. I mean, you should. I'm like a really good person. I'm like nice. I'm into yoga or something like that. But you don't like me? I like you. I go fuck. You should. Like, I would understand it. I need you to like me. That's really I need all of you, really. Struggling. This is just a joke. I don't mean this seriously. It's just a joke. Because George Ariano said something to me before Patrick had the list. I thought it was funny. And so I'm going to say this joke. If you are a rich white lady that lives on, like, all the way on top of a mountain, and you think to yourself, what I'm going to do is I'm going to order some food from a restaurant. It's like 25, 30 minutes in that direction. And then I'll just pay some dude that is struggling and has like 200,000 miles on his car to drive all the way to the top of this mountain. What you should do instead is fucking kill yourself. Because I hate you. I hate you so much. You lied to me and it wasn't supposed to be this far. I got a notification from Instagram recently, and it was of a reel that I made like a week ago that got 0 likes, and it was like, this reel got 135 views. Great job. I was like, thanks. Appreciate that. Okay, so out of 135 people, 0% of them. Hey, appreciate that.
Your next comic coming up to the stage. Welcome, a local legend. It's Hare Frazier.
Okay. So I met this girl yesterday, okay? Does everyone understand? If you don't laugh at one of my jokes today, I'm never coming back here. I met this girl yesterday, and I was like, hey, Kaya, my name's stand-up comedy. You should come see me sometime. She was like, what? I was like, I knew you should support my dreams. She was like, I still can't hear you enough. I'm really scared, nervous right now, but I'm trying to leave my dreams. So, I'm gonna do a service announcement to massage chairs at Planet Fitnesses all over the country and the world. It's Planet Fitness. Chill out, you know? Like, I'm trying to follow my dreams, you know? I've been alone for a long time. And I'm trying to relieve pain and stress from my shoulders and my back. So I'm trying to fucking come at work and do a fucking... just relax, you know? Hare Krishna. Guys, I am fucking done smoking backwards. There was this moment in that set, like maybe 2 minutes into it, when I said the words, dolphins be smiling. And we were having a good time at that point, and I know that all of us collectively were like, ah man, I don't know what's up with my dog. I'm so horny, guys. I just want to feel normal, you know? So, let's do my best. There was a little bit later on in that set when that girl was here, when for some reason I said, what I mean when I say I did too much acid in school is that I don't think 9/11 was an inside job. I know that 9/11 was an inside job. And nobody laughed. And I just want to say fuck you guys. Because I needed that. I don't know why I said that. let's see. I was sitting at work, and it was like late. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and Lord Shri Krishna was like, you know, Henry, you're probably gonna feel a lot better if you like let go of your desires and you detach from the results of your actions. I was like, yeah, whatever, Krishna. I need this. How do you not get this, Krishna? What do you know? I knew I shouldn't have said to that joke about me trying not to come in the massage chair. That's fucking funny, bro. Get out of here. I bombed, bro. I bombed hard. But anyways, now let's talk about it. Have 2 of the 4 Impractical Jokers caught some sort of sexual misconduct, domestic abuse allegations in the last couple years? Yes. However, was it my 2 favorite characters on the show? No, it wasn't. Alright? So I got that going for me. It's got a little bit. Let's see. Do I care how wildly unsuccessful my Instagram account is? No. Okay. I actually couldn't care less, to be honest with you guys. That's why I keep like posting with different hashtags and stuff. I met a girl recently, and it's just hilarious to me for her to see me like doing yoga behind the front desk because my shoulder's fucked up, and think like, that guy's got it together. I'm like, no, I'm just not as now, my bed, okay? My bed has been in the basement of this place I've been living at for a while. But so far, there's no bugs, and things are pretty good. But my bed prior to that, for the last couple of months, right, was this queen-size bed that I was really excited about. And I moved into this house, and this like 23-year-old girl had been living in there that was into like going out and partying and all this sort of stuff. And so I moved in, he was like hyping up how comfortable this bed is, so I've been like going through it forever, and I laid in bed for like a day or 2, and then we're having a conversation, and he's talking shit about this girl and why he wanted to move out, and he's like, it's just like bringing back another guy like every night, and I'm like, oh, like in this bed right here you're talking about? This bed, that's leaving on now? Okay, cool. Well, if there's one thing I can tell you about me, probably not going to be having sex in this bed. That's greedy, psychically or whatever. Do you guys, anybody here grow up religious? Like church? Do you guys remember when you were like a wee little dude, and then the adults, your elders, were like, if you have sex before you get married, you're gonna go to hell forever. And you're like, well, I'm 5. I really don't even know what sex is. That's good. I'm gonna keep that in mind whenever I figure out what sex is. And then I'll reflect on what I learned when I was young, really impressionable. I make sure I don't do that anymore. Then you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do this once or twice, and then I'm gonna do a little too much acid, and then we'll reflect. So when I was a wee youngin', and then we won't have sex for a while. But I got the light, so Hare Krishna. Henry Frazier, everybody. Can I scout talent or what?
Henry Frazier.
Guys, I have not smoked weed since like yesterday at this time. I'm fucking so high. And guys, I need to like say something, okay? I did this show at the Hutton and Smith like a week or two ago, a couple weeks ago. And at the end of it, I was talking about how I grew up and like my super religious upbringing. And I said how I had sex like a couple times, and then I did way too much acid. And I was like, I'm not gonna have sex for a long time, but I got in the light, so I like got off stage. And so I just want to say, like, I've actually had sex 3 times. I don't even feel like that, but I feel like when we're talking 2s and 3s, statistics are paramount. It's crystal clear. Anyways, I had my set memorized before I got too high to remember what I was going to say. But yeah, I was supposed to read the definition of paramount. So the definition of paramount is more important than anything else, supreme. So it's paramount that you guys understand. I've actually had sex 3 times, not 2 times. It's actually been 3 times, but it was like a couple weeks. But let's see, Brett. I got pulled over the other day, and he was like, I need to see your license and insurance. And I was like, dude, there's literally nothing I would love to show you more right now than my fucking car insurance. With all my heart, I'd love to show you my car insurance. But that shit does not exist. That's unfortunate. Let me see if I can pull this up. No, but I don't have it. Let's see. Anybody else's thoughts just like keep them up at night? Yeah. You know what you guys should try? You should try fucking sleeping during the day because you have to work at night. If you will not have a good time, sleep. You're not doing a lot of sleeping stuff. You go sleep. Think about stuff. What I can say, guys, is that it has nothing to do with my childhood, first of all. But second of all, there is a movie called 48 Hours where Eddie Murphy is in jail and then this detective like gets him out of jail so that he can like help him to solve a case. And they're at a club and Eddie Murphy meets this girl and he's asking the detective if he can like borrow some money so that he can get a hotel room so that he can have sex with this woman. And then the guy's like, you probably couldn't even get it up. And he's like, man, I've been in jail for 2 years. A breeze could get my dick hard. And that's basically where I've been for like 5.5 years. But here's what I'm saying is I stopped watching porn a while ago, so I'm virtuous with my overwhelming horniness. But anyways, so yeah, going to work after this. I am a personal trainer, but I got fired because this gym said they were going to pay me something, and then they didn't. And then I was like, you said you were going to pay me this. And they were like, what if we just terminate you? And I was like, oh no. So I'm trying to like get my own clients and talk to strangers, but I'm very like introverted and hurt by the world. I figured out what I need to do. I'm literally trying to like be like, hey, stranger, like I'm going to help you. And so I figured out what I need to do is right before I walk into the store, I just smoke a whole blunt. And then I walk into the store and I'm like, well, everybody hates me, so that's cool. Oh, you know, I knew this before, but now I do it. They not hate me for sure. No, I'm really like, I'm good at my job. Guys, I swear. Let's see. Did you guys see the government? Did you guys see the government shut down? bro, that's crazy. What are we gonna do? We have to go do some great work. I'm starting to think that what that means, a government shutdown, is we're all just gonna go fuck a bunch of kids in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So BRB. I was at work the other day, and this guy walked in, and he had to pay his bill, and his bill was late, so I had a late fee on it. He was like about to pay it, and then he was like, realized that his check hadn't hit yet, so he couldn't pay it, and I was like, you got cash? He was like, yeah, and I was like, you got Cash App? He was like, yeah, so he gave me the cash, and then I went to send him the money. I was like, what I forgot in the process of me trying to help you with your life, I also don't have any money in my bank account. So it did not go through. I was like, alright, let me see if I can knock this late fee off so you get this show on the road. Guys, I am so anti-condom. It's crazy, bro. I'm just fucking not into it, dude. Not into condoms at all. That being said, I haven't had sex for like 5.5 years. And when I do, bro, I'm like definitely not wearing a condom at all. Yeah, unless you want me to. Listen, okay, if you see me meditating in public, right, or like maybe in the back before the show starts, or if you're at work and you want to complain because I'm meditating for $11.50, just know it's because I'm overcompensating for how much I hate myself. It's not because I'm enlightened. I'm just trying to balance out the negativity a little bit. No. If my dad, all those years, when he was watching Bill O'Reilly, known sexual misconduct lawsuit settler Bill O'Reilly, if all those years that he was getting informed about the world, watching Bill, if he was instead watching the documentaries that I was watching, like at the beginning of COVID, we would be best friends, right? We would be the best of friends. We'd have so much to relate about. It's like, fucking, that's what I'm saying, dude. But alas, he was not. He was watching Bill. So we still don't see eye. Now, I might have said this before. If I haven't said it before, I'll say it now. I'm not gay, but I am terrified that I am gay. I wrote that joke and I was like, that's hilarious. And I was like, you should have something to say after that. But I didn't actually even think about that until right now. Here's the thing. Tell me my phone stopped listening to me when YouTube is trying to sell me bamboo underwear by telling me that I'm wrapping my nuts in microplastics. What is that? What are we talking about? Now, last week, I made a joke and I was like, guys, I might have said this before. If I haven't, I'll say it now. I'm not gay, but I am terrified that I am gay. And then I got on stage and I was like, alright, I gotta go to work. And then I was halfway out the door, and Courtney was like, Henry, and I stopped, and everybody looked at me, and she was like, don't be afraid to be gay. And I was like, no, that's not. That's actually not what I was saying. That's like the opposite of what I was saying. She was like, but if you are, it's totally cool. And I was like, alright, well, I gotta go to work. So thanks for that. What I'm trying to say is that when you do acid, and then you do acid again, and then you do it again next week, and then you do it the week after that, then you're like, okay, I'm gonna fix my one more time. You do it the week after that. After that, you'll reflect and you'll be like, bro, what did she mean? I don't have herpes. Like, what is that? Why would you even say that? Like, what are you about to say? And Be like, hey, Google, what is mouth herpes? And then, oh, okay, good, great. I'm glad I looked that up. Sounds good. That's a little bit about me. Guys, I fucking am done smoking backwards and drinking. I quit backwards and drinking. Yeah, that's supposed to be more of a round of applause. Well, I was gonna say, just kidding. That was the point of the joke. No, I'm serious now. There's supposed to be a round of applause in the punchline, but I am serious. You guys are supposed to be more excited about it. We should maybe stay on that for a second. But that is a long time coming. But no, what I'm trying to say is I got sick last week. So I had to get over some shit and get myself feeling right. Yeah, I'll give it a couple more days probably. But I work at a free school or like a daycare center now. I'm like about to start this yoga class. It's a beautiful thing that's happening. It's like not what I expected. And there's been a lot going on for a long time. And I got back on Tuesday after being sick. And I sat down and this kid just ran up and hugged me and he was like, I love you, Mr. Henry. Oh. I was like, bro, you can't do that. I'm starting fucking crying right now. I'm so crying in front of everybody. So they let me bring my dog to work. Oh, man. Right now I'm at a very like healing from the past type of stage of my life. Hopefully. You guys gotta try healing. It's totally possible, dude. This is the worst. What I realized when I healing journey, you know the difference between the mind and then the brain? Because like they're the same thing, right? Like the mind is in the brain, but there's like a difference. So for me, in my experience, the mind is like, Henry, you're doing great, and I'm proud of you, and like you totally deserve nothing but love and happiness for yourself. And then the brain is like, you should fucking kill yourself. Tonight, you should fucking kill yourself. I'm like, okay, that's not. What about that other shit now? It's like, yeah, it's like, how old are you? 26? Let's see. I saw a commercial of this couple laid in bed, and the woman was like all upset, and the guy was like sleeping next to her, and the commercial was her talking to her friends about her husband's early ejaculation problems, and I was like, I'm fucking never gonna have sex ever again. That's really dumb, man. I'm just trying to figure, call a guy. I'll tell you one thing about that ad though, bro. That fucking lady was fucking pissed, bro. That dude looked like he was sleeping pretty fucking peacefully though. Oh my god, bro. He was over that guilt-free sleep. Let's see. Yeah, I wasn't that popular in high school. What I mean by that is that one time when I was in high school, I had a guinea pig. So not that popular in high school. And then one time my guinea pig escaped and it ran out of the house, and then our pit bull got out and murked it. I had a party to go to, and so I went to this party, and I was like, it was my senior year, and I'd never been drunk before, and this dude walked up to me, he was like, how you doing, Henry? And I was like, oh, I'm pretty good, my dog just killed my guinea pig, so I'm ready to get fucking drunk. And he was like, this dude's weird, he just walked